Welcome back to the Loss Prevention News Network and the industry's only digital fast break conference. I'm Amber Bradley with co-MC Joe LaRocca and special guest Hedgie Bartol.
You know, this is my favorite loss prevention online news network.
It should be.
It is.
It is the leading.
I never miss an episode.
I'm sure you don't, especially when you are our special guest. Because Access Communications, we couldn't do this without you. We appreciate it.
Well, you know, you could probably do it without me. But, you know.
Nah, right?
No.
Who would we put on the hot seat?
That's right.
And Joe,
good.
so you know how we roll, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all about value for the audience. So that's the first part. And then the second part is we get a little, Joe calls it comedy and commentary, right? That's our newest thing, which I love it.
Color commentary. Okay, we'll go with
right.
that.
So Joe's going to put you on the hot seat because he has to. That's how he rolls.
All right.
We're dividing and conquering. So
That's right.
I'm gonna hit you with the serious topic, and
Okay.
Amber is going to put you on the hot seat.
That's
So
right.
Okay.
My topic is an industry favorite. I teased it earlier about the people that are displaced right now and looking for work, or people that their company's in trouble and they might be displaced. There's a lot of jobs out there, and you know, Access might have something open, and other service providers or retailers that you're seeing.
Right.
And I'd like to know your thoughts about skills you think would be valuable for the industry professional today to acquire. And it may not necessarily be for the retail side. It might be something in another section of Access because you're a huge organization with different roles.
Sure. Well, you know, it's interesting. My first thought when you mentioned that question was, well, take a class in technology or networking skills, or get some Microsoft certifications and Cisco and things like that. But then I started remembering what my boss has been telling us. We have to get 24 hours worth of training in every year. It's part of our requirement, and it's we get to pick the training. Mm-hmm. And my boss was giving us a hard time because all of us were listing things like, I'm going to go take a Genetech class, and I'm going to go take a class
Does
from one
NRF
of our
count?
What's that?
Do conferences count?
No.
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 Oh, good for Access. That's hardcore. That's awesome. No wonder
is.
you're such an awesome company.
Well, so what my boss says, he goes, I don't want to, if you submit a class like, from one of our partners that offer training and things like that, he goes, I'm not going to approve it. If you go take a leadership course, right, or a course on public speaking, right, or something to further your personal career, that's what they're looking for. So that's what I realized. Take leadership courses, take training on public speaking, and start to really pursue your people and relationship skills, because at the end of the day, people buy people, not products. And the other thing is, if a LP practitioner is looking to get into the dark side, the vendor side,
which is really the fun side, right?
Loss prevention is the fun side. The industry is the fun side.
That's right.
It's all
There's
shady.
No dark or
it's
light.
all shady.
It's all
You
shady.
sit back in the shade with
50 shades of, anyway.
Yikes.
We can't even go there on live.
This is taking a turn.
Yeah.
Let's focus back, Hedgie.
But the reality is, take some time and spend some time with your vendor partners and really get to know what it is they do on a daily basis. I've seen a lot of practitioners try to go to the vendor side, and they realize, okay, this is completely different from what I had envisioned.
They thought it was parties and road trips.
All you do is you buy somebody lunch or dinner, and you're good.
That's it.
But the reality is, it is different. It is a different. It's a similar discipline, but it is a different discipline. So I encourage get to know your vendor partners and what a day in their life looks like. And in the same vein, I encourage the vendor partners to spend a day in the life of their loss prevention folks. I was offered an opportunity. It didn't come to fruition, but I planned to pursue it and take advantage of it. I had an LP guy offer to let me come work for him, pro bono, but come work in his division during the holiday season to see what they do.
I love that.
And I thought,
that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
I love that.
So I'm willing to come and work in your division for a couple weeks to learn what you do.
You heard it here, and it's on camera, so you can't deny it.
Walk a mile in your shoes.
And pro bono caught my attention. So
I knew that would.
Who's saying no to that opportunity?
That's very cool.
Yeah,
that's my advice.
That's great. Thank you for that advice, and I agree with everything you've just said. It's so important that people take control of their career and seek out those opportunities for training and development, whether it's at the NRF conference or other conferences. So important.
Yeah.
So we have really quickly, we're getting the wrap it up sign, but I can't forego my questions. So
I was hoping to get him off the hot seat.
Well, good
I was
luck.
trying.
We tried.
Phrases that should be out of business today. They're just played. What is yours?
So mine is, I'm about to walk into a meeting, and you're not.
Oh, and you're not. So you're
So-
leaving them outside the door.
No. When you're talking to somebody and they're like, okay, yeah, well, I'm about to walk into a meeting.
Oh,
And they're not about to walk. That's their way of getting off the phone.
yeah. So if you're doing that to Hedgie, he's
You're
called you out
lying.
on it. You're lying. Sorry. With
Hedgie
that,
does not want the brush off. And Hedgie,
Not
we're
that
not
I-
brushing
not that
you
I've ever
off.
done it.
We're not brushing
We
you
are
off,
not
but we
brushing
gotta
you
go.
off right now, but we do need to go right now and turn it over to Gus Downing for the next interview. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thanks, guys.